views and opinions expressed in this podcast by the host or the guest do not necessarily reflect the views of Paranormal Buzz Radio or its sponsors. Use of any material produced by Paranormal Buzz Radio without express written consent is strictly prohibited. For information on everything Paranormal Buzz Radio has to offer, visit our website, paranormalbuzzradio.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Exploring the Unknown with Rebecca and Shay. Taking stories from today's news, Rebecca and Shay will explore everything from the paranormal, supernatural, the strange and unusual, unsolved mysteries, and more. Join them as they delve deep into the unknown and mysterious, taken from news headlines. Water cooler chat with a paranormal twist. Only on Paranormal Buzz Radio.
Hey Shay, how's it going?
It is going freaking awesome. You know, I've missed you so much.
I know, I've missed you too. We've both been busy, I think, and now we're back at it.
I know, and people will think we're crazy, but they don't realize that we record right now. It's November 2nd, I think.
Yep, day before the election, so who knows what'll happen tomorrow.
But we recorded all those shows over the summer. So it's been a while.
Yeah, we recorded like a lot of them in like March and June. Mm-hmm. March, April, May.
Yep. So I'm happy to be back at it.
Yes, me too.
I'm very happy. What are we talking about tonight?
So this one is 40 Mandela Effect examples that will blow your mind. This is in Esquire, and the article was December 10th, 2019 by Blake Pakila. I like the Mandela Effect. It's kind of cool.
It is.
The Mandela Effect is a phenomenon that makes us question even the most mundane memories from the past. In June 2019, the famed New York Times crossword puzzle made it the theme and defined it as a recent refinement of false memory that typically refers to pop culture or current event references. Made by paranormal researcher Fiona Broom, it is based on remembering something that doesn't match with historical records. For example, the stuff that you use to make your home smell fresh isn't Febreze. What?
What?
More on that later, okay. Because I thought it was Febreze.
Oh, I hate teasers.
I know. Broom has said that she loves, in quotes, the idea that the Mandela Effect or others claiming they distinctly recall different events or details could be proof that we're existing in alternate realities. We're not so sure that's the truth, but these comparisons between popular belief and reality is making our jaws hit the floor as we type. Check out 40 of the most God-smacking facts below.
God-smacking? What is God-smacking? Before we go on.
Gobsmacking.
Oh, gob.
Gobsmacker.
I don't know what that is either, so. It's like jaw-dropping? Yeah,
I think it's like jaw-dropping, something like that. It's just a word you use and don't really think about.
You know.
All right, number 1, Nelson Mandela's death.
Of course. That is number 1.
Yep, let's start with the reason we're all here. Nelson Mandela, who this theory is named after, died in 2013. However, countless people distinctly remember him dying in prison in the 1980s. But his death isn't the only example of a Mandela effect. We have been wrong about so many dates, details, and more. Keep going for more commonly misremembered moments in history. So do you think Mandela died in prison?
I don't remember that. But the 80s, I was born in 76, so that's a little young for me.
Yeah, I was born in 75. I remember him being in prison.
I don't remember. I don't remember him when he was in prison. I remember hearing about him being in prison, but I don't remember this one. I remember a lot of the other ones, but not this one.
The second one I'm with on. Number 2, Jif, not Jiffy. People swear there was a Jiffy peanut butter back in the day, which I agree. There was. But we speculate they're combining Jif with its competitor Skippy.
I've thought about this one. And is it because we're used to the word in a jiffy?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
I thought it was Jiffy, but I don't know.
Oh, I remember Jif.
Some of these make your head hurt.
They all do. All right, number 3.
Looney Tunes, Tunes, not Toons. It makes almost zero sense, but yes, the cartoon was spelled as Tunes. I think it was Too, like cartoons, but
I'm remembering it that way too, but is that because you just said it?
I don't know.
That's the one with Michael Jordan. I believe I can fly, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Tunes, as in Toon.
Yeah, I thought so too. But maybe that was just a misremembering. I don't know. Number 4, this one makes my head hurt too. The Berenstain Bears didn't exist. The lovable cartoon bear family actually spelled their last name with an A. The Berenstain Bears.
I knew this because I have cousins that are Bernsons, and they spelled it Bernstein. So I knew this one. I was right on this one.
So you knew it was Stain instead of Steen all along?
Yes. Yep. Huh. Because their name was so close to it that I knew the difference.
Well, maybe it's just like in the way we were pronouncing it, you know? We just assumed it was that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely.
Number 5, Curious George's Tale. Was never there. Are you freaking out? Curious George never actually had a tail.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. He's a monkey. Of course he had a tail. Wasn't it?
Was it like a Jobim and Pincher's tail? Like, was it bobbed? What are you talking about? All right, so here's the question. Did we do acid and we're remembering it wrong? Or did the creators do acid and showed us wrong?
Showed us a monkey without a tail. Who shows us a monkey without a tail? I don't understand.
Right? Oh my God.
Surely there was like a cartoon where he was hanging out of the tree by his tail. I remember this.
I loved him.
I know. Okay, number 6, Sex and the City. While these 4 women were having sex in the city, the show was actually titled Sex and the City.
I did know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I did know that, but I still say Sex in the City.
I watched that all the time. I thought it was Sex in the City, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Febreze. You might use this stuff every day. I don't because it makes me cough, but be honest, you thought it was Febreze with 2 E's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Febreze. 1 E.
See, I use it every day. I have like six spray bottles under my sink. My dog smells. What can I say?
I don't know. That stuff makes me cough, so I've never particularly cared for it. But I know what it is, and I thought it was Breeze. But who knows? Oscar Mayer. One of the most confounding of all. There's an A in Mayer. Honest
Isn't it Oscar Mayer?
Yeah, that's what my baloney has a first name.
That's how we say it. It's Oscar Mayer.
Yeah.
But it has an A?
Meyer. They're claiming it's an A. I don't think that's right. I'm
saying the jingle in my head. Oscar Mayer?
I don't... My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Meyer. Mayer? No. Mayer. No.
Right.
Okay.
We're getting Google. You can keep going.
All right, Google it. It's probably going to tell you it's a Mandela effect.
Try.
All right. Skechers. Less sketchy than most. People have been befuddled to see there's no T in Skechers.
And see, I don't pay attention to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm on the Oscar Mayer.
Yeah, go back to Oscar Mayer.
And the trademark is Mayer. It's trademarked. I'm with you on this one. This one I'm so confused on. Because I remember Meyer. Thank you.
I don't know. All right, here we go. Fruit Loops.
Oh, this one freaked me out when I saw it.
Yeah, I know. Apparently, Kellogg's has been spelling fruit, F-R-O-O-T, for years, and we only noticed it now.
With double O's. Two double O's.
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Me neither. Hold on. Just so our listeners don't think we're stupider than we are.
Well, I know. This is, like I said, these Mandela Effect things are, I'd be prepared to fight about Oscar Mayer.
It's trademarked Fruit Loops with two O's.
Yeah. I don't. Well, let's go on. Let's blow our minds some more.
Let's get more depressed.
King Henry VIII's turkey leg. For some reason, people distinctly remember this portrait showing the King of England wielding a turkey leg. To be clear, he was not. See, this one, I don't remember the turkey leg.
I have no idea. Don't care. No, I don't remember this one at all.
I don't remember the turkey leg. Okay, well, I guess we weren't in that timeline.
If you were in the timeline, send us your thoughts. You know where to find us.
Okay, number 12, Monopoly Man and his monocle. Or more like the fact that he doesn't have one.
Bull! Bull!
As some suggest, this might be a confusion between him and the Planters Peanut Company's mascot, Mr. Peanut. But I don't think so. I think he had the monocle. I really did.
I'm Googling this shit, people, because I don't believe it.
I know. I've Googled him before because I'm sure we'll probably get to the Fruit of the Loom one. The Fruit of the Loom one blows my mind because I'm positive.
No, he just has big eyes. What the fuck? Oops.
Yeah, I know. I think he had a monocle. I remember a monocle.
So did they steal the Planters Peanuts guy? What? My mind's
But he didn't
gone.
look like the peanut guy. So I don't understand how you could have messed that. I don't know.
I did not believe it either, but I'm looking it up. I'm looking up trademarks.
All right, this one is another one. Number 13, Pikachu's tail.
I don't even know who that is.
Pikachu?
Oh, the yellow Pokemon thing.
Yeah, the Pokemon guy.
Yeah.
Though many of us clearly remember black detailing on the Pokemon character's tail, in reality, it's just yellow. There's no black stripe on Pikachu's tail. I don't believe that's right. There is black detailing. There was a black stripe on Pikachu's tail.
I've never watched a show in my life, so I have no comment either way. I'm sure my kids do. Or at least my, the twin boy. He loved that stuff.
Yeah. Number 14, the hyphen in Kit Kat. If you've just had an existential crisis about the fact
no hyphen.
No hyphen in between Kit and Kat, know that you're not alone.
Is there?
There's not supposed to be. I think there was.
I don't think there was.
I don't know. It used to be wrapped in foil. Do you remember when it was a foil wrapper?
No.
Number 15. This is the one that I'm positive. Fruit of the Loom logo. It used to have a cornucopia behind the fruit, right?
Mm-mm. What is a cornucopia?
It's that horn thing, that basket thing.
I remember fruit behind it, but I don't know what a cornucopia is.
Yeah, no, they're claiming the Fruit of the Loom just had fruit. Just a pile of fruit.
That's what I remember.
You don't remember the little basket thing behind it?
No.
I'm sure there was a basket thing behind it. I know there was. I'm telling you, there was. There wasn't just a pile of fruit. There was a basket behind it.
Huh.
Okay.
We're getting so depressed during this episode, let me tell you. Our childhoods are ruined.
It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing.
It is.
Okay, number 16. Cheese-It or Cheez-Its? Yeah, they're saying there's no Z on the end of Cheez-Its.
So it'd be like,
Cheez-It. Cheez-It. I don't know. What happened to the Z? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
Okay, number 17. Keep blowing our minds. There's 40 of these. Holy cow. Number 17, double stuffed Oreos. If you're trying to tell us there isn't a second F in stuffed, our lives have officially been a lie. Apparently it's one F.
All right,
stuffed.
I'm looking. Double, because I don't believe this crap. Double stuffed potatoes? No. There you go.
That's a little bit different than an Oreo.
Oh, it is one F. It's one F.
Double stuffed, I always thought. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Number 18, Mona Lisa's Smile. There are a lot of theories about this one. So many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile.
No.
No, it was just always a hint of a smile. Number 19. I don't know about this one. C-3PO has a silver leg.
Wait a minute. CPO, is that the tall one? Yeah, R2-D2 is the round
R2-D2
thing.
is the little guy. C-3PO is the big gold one.
Yeah, he had a different leg. I can't tell you what color it was, but he did, because he was made of parts. I'm a nerd.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. He's not all gold. He has one silver piece on his right leg.
Yeah. So some nerd out there will like me.
Some nerd out there will like you. I'm just like, what? I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Flintstones has 2 T's.
I don't even ever remember even trying to think of how it was spelled.
I know, and I think that might be a lot of these. We just assumed they were spelled a certain way and never actually tried to spell them, so...
Yeah, but you said 2 T's or 1?
Yeah, 2 T's.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't know. No.
Flint and then stones. We've just been pronouncing it wrong.
Wait a minute, spell it.
Okay. It is spelled correctly, Flintstones.
Yeah, see, that's how I pictured it.
They're saying a lot of people spell it Flintstones. Flintstones.
No, Flintstones. Yeah.
Flintstones.
Yabba dabba doo time. That's all I remember.
Well, yeah.
And the dinosaur sliding down the tail.
Yeah, of course.
See, this is why you like when I drink when we do the show.
Right? Yabba dabba doo.
Yeah, yabba dabba doo.
Okay, this one's confusing to me too. Number 21, chartreuse. Do you recall someone telling you that chartreuse is a magenta pink color? If so, many agree with you, but in reality, it's a shade of green.
Yeah, it's a bluish green.
Yep. That's what they're claiming.
Yeah, I think that's what I thought. I'm second guessing whether I agree with these articles or not. I'm like second guessing myself all around now.
Okay, how about this one? Number 22. Life is like a box of chocolates. Apparently, that is not what Forrest Gump.
Give me a fucking break. That is what he said.
If you listen closely, he actually says life was like a box of chocolates.
I don't believe that one.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense that way.
Well, I'm sorry. Oh my God. What's his name? Tom
Hanks.
Tom Hanks, your accent was so good in that. We did not understand you because, let me tell you, it says is, not was.
And past tense just doesn't make sense.
No. Life was like a box of... Are you a ghost? Did we miss that part of the movie?
I don't know.
He just wants to be like Patrick Swayze. He wants to be like a ghost, so it's was, I guess. I don't know. This one I argue.
It would make more sense that way.
Yeah. I argue this one.
Yeah. Number 23, mirror, mirror on the wall.
Who's the fairest of them all?
No, that wasn't a line in Snow White either. In fact, the Wicked Queen says magic mirror on the wall. Yep, our childhood has been ruined too.
According to which version?
They got a Disney picture on here.
Well, Disney's wrong.
There you go. They just don't know the real story.
They don't.
Okay, here we go. Another question for the Star Wars geek. Number 24, Luke, I am your father.
No, he doesn't say that, but it's close. That is wrong.
There you go. All right. Honestly, this was the one that cut deep. Perhaps the most famous movie line in history wasn't even said. All he really said was, I am your father.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I only know that probably because I looked this up before. And then I had to go back and watch the movie, so.
Yeah. Number 25. I might have to rewatch this one too. Run, you fools. I hate to burst your bubble again, but this memorable line from The Lord of the Rings was never said by Gandalf. Before his treacherous fall, you can clearly hear him saying, fly, you fools.
See, I'm not that much of a geek or a nerd because I don't remember that movie, so.
Okay, how about this one? Number 26. Hello, Clarice.
He does say that.
We don't know what's scarier, the fact that we remember Hannibal Lecter saying, hello, Clarice, or the reality that all he said was, good morning.
Nope.
What? He has to say Clarice, because he says it in that weird, creepy way.
Yeah.
Number 27. And this one, I remember this one, Of the World. The Mandela Effect is here to ruin your favorite song, too. We all think of Freddie Mercury belting out Of the World at the end of We Are the Champions. Right?
Yeah.
We are the champions, instrumental of the world.
Yeah.
This is claiming that never was.
No, hold on. What did they say it was?
They're claiming it just ended.
No. We are... All right, here's... I was going to say this is embarrassing. Spelled champions, but it came out.
Did they do the champions? There was a weird instrumental part, and then of the world. Yeah.
We are the champions, my ... Hold on.
I played this in pep band.
Yes. No time for losers because we are the champions. That's how it ends. We're wrong.
Maybe we're on a different timeline there. I don't know.
Because it says it in the chorus. We just assume that's how it ends. That one makes a little sense to me. But it does. Because it does end that way. Sorry, what?
If we're taking it from the chorus, because I don't know.
It does say in the chorus. Hold on. Yeah, it does say in the chorus. The second to last phrase of this is "of the world," and then it says it again. It just stops because we are the champions.
Huh? I don't know. Like I said, a lot of these make my brain hurt.
Yeah.
All right, 28. Here we go, Mr. Rod's theme song.
All right. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna crush my.
You might start singing the lyric, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood," especially with the upcoming Tom Hanks film, which I just watched, actually.
I haven't. Don't tell me. Oh, I so want to see it, but I haven't.
It was good. I liked it. But even the movie makers got it wrong. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
Oh, that. Hold on.
I'm holding.
All right. What was it?
It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood.
That's what it says according to the website. It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yeah, see, I remember that too.
Yeah. Number 29, number of U.S. states. The correct answer is 50, obviously, but some recall learning there were 51 or 52.
Not obviously, because I still think 52. And then I'm like, am I confusing it with the amount of cards in a deck? And then I'm like, no, that's not right either. But is it 50 and then 2 providences, or is 48 and 2 providences?
No, it's 50, and then I think there's 6 territories.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
I think.
My fan base just went way down.
Okay, this one is another one I argued about. Number 30, Sinbad never played a genie.
No, it's Will Smith.
Well, yeah, in Aladdin. Okay, this one is perhaps the most bizarre of all. Several people can attest that he distinctly remembers seeing the comedian in a movie called Shazam. Many argue that confusing this memory of the movie Kazam, starring Shaquille O'Neal as a genie, but who really knows? Shazam. I remember watching Shazam. And I thought it was Sinbad. I don't know.
I don't have an opinion either way. I have no idea.
It was a bad movie. I remember it being horrible. Maybe he deleted it from the universe because it was so bad. That I would believe.
Oh my God. That's awesome.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Number 31, Smokey Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's his name. Contrary to popular belief, his name isn't Smokey the Bear.
Smokey Bear. But it is Smokey Bear. Oh, no. Fuck. Oh, my God. This is the most I've sworn on this show. Not the other show I do. What?
I'm telling you, these are crazy. They make you feel crazy almost.
All right, hold on. No, it's not. It's Smokey the Bear. Only you can prevent forest fires.
Maybe it's confusing it with Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, That was another good movie. Smokey.
Yeah, that one was
Smokey
good.
the Bear comes... Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Sorry. Do I need to edit that, or do you care?
I don't care.
It is. It's Smokey Bear.
It's crazy.
They're all Smokey Bear, U.S. Forest Service. Oh, my childhood is ruined even more than it was when I lived it.
The Fruit of the Loom. The Fruit of the Loom logo really bugged the crap out of me. I still don't think that's right. Anyway, this one's another one. Number 32, Tank Man. And perhaps the most memorable moment during the 1989 Tiananmen Square protest, recollections of the event vary. Some say the unidentified man, known as Tank Man, was run over and killed, but others show him moving away from the scene.
I have no opinion. I was busy in 89. I had a few kids and I was a teenager, so...
I think he ran over. I really thought he got ran over.
Yeah, I have to look it up. No clue.
He stood in front of the tank, and the tank just ran him over.
Oh, wait a minute. 89, I did not have kids. Let me take that back, and I'm leaving this in because that shows you how stupid I am. I'm so confused over this. I was born in 70.
I was born in 75, and I think in 89, I was like...
I was born in 76. I did not have kids in 89, but...
Junior high schoolish, and I remember this, and I really thought he got ran over. That was kind of like the Tiananmen Square thing. Maybe this is just Chinese propaganda telling us that.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't say either way.
Number 33, Neil Armstrong's death. Oddly enough, people had no recollection of astronaut legend's death. Many fans apparently forgot or didn't notice the news of his passing in August of 2012.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. Number 34, Billy Graham's death. Like Mandela, many can't place when Billy Graham's funeral aired on TV. That's probably because it didn't happen too long ago. He died in February 2018. I remember that. I do.
Yeah, just because we weren't watching it. We have 6,000 channels right now.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
Number 35, Mother Teresa's canonization. People have strong opinions about when Mother Teresa was canonized as a saint. The real event happened in 2016, but many remember her entering sainthood in the 90s when she was still alive, which isn't possible. You have to die to become a saint.
I know that, but what is canonized?
Canonized is when they actually
indict you?
Yeah, make you a saint.
I'm Catholic, so God forgive me for asking that question, but yeah, I knew you had to be dead to become a saint.
Right.
So.
Number 36, Space Shuttle Challenger explosion.
Oh, I was home on the couch, faking sick, watching The Price is Right, and I was so mad when they cut in. So let's see how I do on this.
This one I watched.
I watched it live. Yeah.
We were supposed to watch it live. We missed the start, and they announced over the intercom to go in the room, because the other fifth grade classroom. And we got in there, and we knew something was wrong right away because our teacher was the other class. She was just crying, and we watched the replay of the explosion. But see, my teacher had been in line to go on the shuttle. So she had been to NASA and had agreed with Sally Ride. Yeah. And we were supposed to, as a class, follow along. They were supposed to be teaching lessons on that flight.
Yeah.
And so I think she was 2 people away from going on the shuttle. So when it blew up, she was a hot mess. Yeah. Okay, so the tragic accident took place in January 28th, 1986. There are a number of people who thought it happened in 1984 or 85.
What, do we really care when it happened? It happened. It was sad.
Yeah, I'm thinking, I'm sure 86 is right because...
Yeah, me too. Yeah, because my sister was born in 85, and she was already born.
Yeah. Like I said, I was in 5th grade, so yeah, 85. Yeah. Or 86. Okay, number 37, Lindbergh baby.
Oh, this is a good one.
Yes, when aviator...
A bad one. Sorry your kid was taken and probably killed. It's not good, right. But...
When aviator Charles Lindbergh's infant son was kidnapped, the whole world focused their attention on the story. Many remember the case going cold, but sadly, they found the body and sentenced the killer to death for the heinous crime. Yeah, I don't remember
I thought it was like to this day unsolved. No. Oh, sorry. Kick into my murder mode. Yes, somebody was, but they don't think it was the actual person.
Oh.
That's why.
I thought maybe it was just they focused so much on the kidnapping that they didn't...
No, they don't think it's the right person.
Okay, number 38, Patrick Swayze's health. Although the star sadly died after being diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, people say they remember him recovering.
No.
And I think it's because they kind of reported that he was getting better shortly before he died, but...
Yeah.
No. Number 39, Leonardo DiCaprio's first Oscar. Leo finally took home his first Oscar for Best Actor in 2016, but countless people argue he scored one much earlier. It's easy to get this one confused, though, because he was previously nominated 5 other times. Yeah.
Most people think it's Titanic. It wasn't.
Yeah, and that's probably what people are thinking, because everybody remembers him in Titanic. That was like an iconic role, but...
Yeah.
I don't know what that...
Was he in Basketball Diaries?
Well, I don't know. Maybe. I know he was in Silver Spoons.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't. He was in Growing Pains.
I thought he was in Silver Spoons.
All right, let's look. This is being good. He was the adopted foster kid that the Seavers took in on Growing Pains. Leonardo.
It's a good movie. I watched that one.
If he was because Silver Spoons was Ricky Schroeder and then the Carlton Dance guy, the little kids. You know what I mean?
I thought Leonardo DiCaprio was in that too.
If he was, I don't know it, and I watched that show. No. Ricky Schroeder. He later went on to be in NYPD Blues. That was the blonde kid, and Carlton, the Carlton Dance with Will Smith.
Yeah.
He was in. Uh-huh. He was in. If I'm wrong, it will be edited out. If I'm right, no, I'm kidding. TV shows. Let's see. Growing Pains is the number one that comes up. Roseanne, The Outsiders, Parenthood, Silver Spoons. Yeah. Oh, you might be right.
I think he was. He was. I don't think he was in a whole lot of episodes, but I think he was in a few. Okay, so you were right. He was not.
I didn't think so.
All right, off our tangent. Number 40. This is the last one. The location of Disney World Castle. You've ever been to the Magic Kingdom? Do you recall where the castle was located?
Nope.
Even one Orlando local on Reddit clearly remember it being at the entrance to the park.
No, is it way in the back so you can take a good picture of it?
No, it's kind of like in the middle. You got to go through the ticket gate, and then it's kind of like in the middle of a park.
I've never been there.
You do walk through it to go through to other parts, but it's kind of in the middle of the park.
Yeah, I've seen no clue.
Okay, so now that we've all got headaches from going, what?
You're exhausted, I can tell by looking at you. You're wiping off the sweat. You're like, what was my childhood about?
Oscar. O-S-C-A-R. M-E-Y-E-R.
Yeah. M-A-Y-E-R.
I don't know. Man, telling you.
Man, if you guys can find a commercial that says it and you can share it, send it to us.
Alternate timelines is the only explanation. That's it. That can be the only explanation.
No clue. None.
Yeah, no, and I swear there was a cornucopia in the Fruit Loop. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
This one's confusing.
I liked this one, though, and I swore a lot. I apologize in the sense that I'm sorry, not sorry like Reese's.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, exactly. They can't see my head bobbing, like when I say
it's interesting, it's fascinating, but it's really confusing.
Yeah, because it's not just one or two people, it's everybody.
Yeah, right, exactly. I can't tell you how many packages of Fruit of the Loom underwear I bought for those boys, but I know there was a thing on there, and they're telling me it's not, and it makes my head hurt.
Yeah, that's the old... I remember the fruit, but I don't remember... I also remember the guys dressed up as fruit. That kind of confused me. It's like burnt in my brain of like, oh my god, why?
Yes.
So.
Oh goodness, yeah, that was I remember that commercial. The Apple guy, he just looks so awkward.
They all did. They look like they could have been my exes. Like, yeah, I dated Apple and the pear. Yeah. So. Oh my god. I don't even think I'm editing this one. I think I'm just putting it out.
There you go.
Everybody asks what happens behind the scenes. I'm just too busy to put out behind the scenes, so.
There you go. There you go. Just throw that one out there.
Yeah. See, I don't feel bad because Rebecca had known me long enough when she agreed to this, or I agreed to this, whoever. She knew what she was getting into, so.
I did. Yeah. I did.
All right, so guys, on that note, thank you so much. We love you, and keep listening because we're fun, we're awesome, and
yeah, and you can come talk to us in that Facebook group we threw out there. I mean, it's out there.
It's out there. It's dead, but it is out there. So if you feel bad for us at all, put a comment on, send us a message, do something.
Right. Well, and then you can click on there and actually, like, Shay posts the articles so you can look and see the Fruit of the Loom logo, so you can argue on that one too.
I do. I work really hard. I don't really, but I do the best I can, people. But
you do great. You do great, Shay.
We are two beautiful women. Come love us.
There you go.
She is having no part of this. This is what happens when you say, hey, Shay, you want to record? And I said, I'm drinking, but okay. Here we go.
Let's do it.
All right. You want to throw out what the group is in case anybody wants to talk to us in the group? Because, you guys are our friends.
I didn't even pick the name of the group. It is Exploring the Unknown with Rebecca and Shay. It's on Facebook, in case I failed to mention that, too.
I think you messed up when you did the group. It's Exploring the Unknown podcast with Rebecca and Shay.
Something like that. Just message us on Facebook somewhere and say, hey, you guys are Looney Tunes.
Yeah. But hey, I get good reviews about the show. Just none of our friends, but we do get good reviews. So thank you guys for listening. I am making fun of everything, but we do appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. Yeah. We obviously have fun with this, so I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yes. So, and as always, if you have any suggestions for shows, hit us up. Let us know. You'll get a special shout out, or you can even be a guest on the show. You never know. So until next time, good night, guys.
Night.